everybody, it's Julianne here, and I am coming to you from my basement office at home. I tried to make this video in class, but I was having trouble figuring out how to get my video from my phone onto YouTube. It wasn't working. So here we are in my basement, and what I wanted to do was make a little video to bring to life a project sheet for the assignment that you're going to work on next. So if you haven't yet, go up to the front of the room. There's a project sheet there called the Floating Plankton Challenge. Go ahead and grab that. And I want to kind of go through and explain it to you. So far, while I've been out on Tuesday, you had the opportunity to listen to a PowerPoint presentation and hear a little bit about the two major types of plankton, the phytoplankton and the zooplankton. Now what we're going to do, and then for the first half of the double block today, you have a chance to watch some YouTube videos, help you get into a little bit more depth on plankton, and then also there is some information about currents, which we've also been studying. So you've had the chance to kind of sit, take some information in, but now I think it's time for you to do something with that information. And what we're going to do, I hope you'll find is kind of fun. We're going to have the Floating Plankton Challenge on Monday. This Floating Plankton Challenge is a competition. You are going to be challenged to create the best adapted plankton. So what you're going to do, working in a small group, so with one or two other people, groups of 2 or 3, you are going to make a model of a plankton. And your plankton, for it to be the best adapted, what that means is you want to create a plankton that doesn't just float on the surface. That would be bad because it would be really vulnerable to predators. But then you don't want a plankton that sinks to the bottom because then you're not going to get any sunlight for photosynthesis. So your challenge is to create a plankton that's neutrally buoyant. So it can still get sunlight, but then it's not as vulnerable to predators. So in class tomorrow, you're actually going to be building this model. You can see in the back counter there's a variety of materials to use. And for the rest of the double block today, you're going to be planning for to build your model.